and today I'm going to talk about the foods that I eat specifically to stay warm in the wintertime. I get the question a lot whether I still eat warm foods, and for me personally, I love tea, I love hot, sweet drinks, but when it comes to savory food, the thought of eating warm, savory food, I can't do it. I don't like it anymore. It's just so unpalatable to me. So I do not eat warm, savory foods in the winter. But one thing I do to stay warm is to wear my toque, pom-pom. Wear warm clothes. That's the first way to stay warm. But when it comes to food, here are the 2 foods that I recommend you eat, and this is what works for me to make sure that I stay cozy and warm when it gets cold out. The first type of food is dried, dense fruits. I was finding that I really craved hearty and dense foods, things that would make me feel really satisfied. And that's still true today, eating a raw food diet. That is why I love eating dried fruits when it is cold outside. My #1 favorite is dates because there's so many varieties and they're in season. But I also love dried mulberries, dried figs, and raisins. And when I don't want to eat just plain dried fruits, I'll make something like these cookies that were inspired by Megan Elizabeth at Easy to Be Raw. They use ingredients like raisins, dates, dried mulberries, cinnamon, and mesquite powder. In this case, I used some of my favorite products from one of my favorite companies, which is Harmonic Arts, and these cookies taste so incredible because the ingredients are so high quality. After I blend together those ingredients into a thick cookie-like dough, I then roll it in a ground mixture of just carob powder and dried mulberries. And one tip for eating lots of dried fruit, if you find that your teeth are becoming sensitive, it's because you're dehydrated. So go drink a liter of water before you have your dried fruits, and if you feel any sensitivity, always have more water. The second type of food that I love eating in the winter to stay warm are fats. And I know you've been wanting to know what fats I eat. Realistically, the only fats I eat in my diet are avocado and durian, because nuts and seeds cause skin problems for me and I'm allergic to coconut. And even after years of eating mainly avocado as my main fat source, I still love them. I can't get enough of them. They're so creamy and so delicious. And because they're so hearty and rich, they really help me stay warm. More often than not, I'll have 1 to 1.5 avocados in a salad or in a raw noodle dish or in a raw soup. Now that you've heard what I eat to stay warm in the winter, I want to hear from you. What are your favorite foods that keep you warm? As always, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, share it with your friends and your family, and don't forget to subscribe to 40 Below Fruity. And if you want even more tips to live the fruity or raw food lifestyle in a cold climate, head over to my website, 40belowfruity.com. I hope you guys are able to stay warm with these tips, and I will see you next time.